168 on my IF here, 168, so that's interesting. I'll put a note of that. I think to be able to find people make a note of the frequency and possibly gradually drift down, you know, if we're on for a longer period of time, probably drift right down to 150 eventually. So, yeah, not sure about all that. Back to you, Andrew. 3 KRD, over.
Yeah, okay, Rob, 3 KRD 3FS. Yeah, you're using your, I think the 780 because it's quite broad in respect to the audio quality that's coming off it. But yeah, look, I've got it sort of all sorted now. So I've got a long run of RG402, the hard line, or the semi-hard line that I got the other day. And the actual dish is probably pointing up around about 10 degrees, but it's still pointing straight across towards the city. And yeah, it's good. I've actually got the transverter dismounted right down on the bottom of the, sitting on the table now. But I've got plenty of space, but the dish actually kicks up quite a bit. It's sort of, the angle's quite more pronounced and it's windy at the moment, so I'd be interested to know if there's any QSB. But other than that, it all seems to be working okay with this configuration, and it gives me a little bit more flexibility, and it's a lot easier to move around too, which makes life easy. VK3 KRD, VK3FS.
Yeah, VK3FS at the back for any DX that might be out there. Yeah, no, it sounds good, and yeah, I can see the RG Pro still on the photo, so I'll put that back so much a lot more user-friendly. It's probably better to have it pointing up or tilting upwards and downwards towards the ground, where you would get some, you might get some ground noise or, you know, some ground temperature raising the noise level, so that sounds pretty good, having it actually tilted the other way. Well, if you like, I know it's windy up there, I'll just go back to the other antenna, check the horn antenna out, which is a little bit higher than last time. I'll just swap it over if you've got time there, over.
Yeah, Roger, standing by. If you want to swap it over, I will be interested to see if it makes any difference, because you're quite strong. Actually, before you do that, I'm going to take the preamp out, so just stand by for a second. I'll get you to come back without the preamp in my system. Right, I've taken the preamp out of the 705. Come back again, Rob.
Yeah, I can VK3FS KRD without the preamp, without your preamp. How about 133? 133, over.
Yeah, Roger, about S8. You peaked S9 just before, but let's call it a solid S8. That gives you a bit more, I guess, flexibility to see how the other antenna performs. All right, I'll stand by. I'll wait for you to change.
Okay, Roger, stand by.
So while Rob does that, what we're doing today is we have the antenna is fed from the top, and I've just got a run of RG405 which I've made up, which is just the right length, which comes down from the feed horn down to the transverter, which sits here. Once again, being powered off the DJI drone battery. Those things are fantastic. They go forever and a day, and the wind is quite windy. But yeah, the 10 gig horn is feeding the dish quite well, I think. It's very sharp indeed. Whoops, I've lost one of my grocery bags. Anyway, that's where we're at the moment. And give you an idea of the angle, it's quite different from where I've had it in previous times. Yeah, VK3 KRD, VK3FS. Yeah, you're right down compared to the other antenna, Rob. You're not even S1. Not even S1 if you copy. Over. Okay, VK3 KRD, VK3FS, looking for a longer over so that you can peak the antenna. Okay, so what we've done is also shooting a bit of video at the moment, just so you can see. Can just see the city quite well tonight. Actually, it was when we were up here about 2 days ago. The city wasn't that visible, but the wind up here today is certainly making visibility just a little bit easier, and a bit of QSB there as the dish blows around. Fortunately, it seems to be quite secure, which is very handy in this type of weather conditions. But yeah, got a bit of overcastness. It's not as nice as it was the other day. And as I look out towards the heads today too, it's quite clear, but it's just very overcast. Anyway, Rob, hopefully that's enough for you to try and pick up the antenna a little bit. See if that's any better. VK3 KRD, VK3 KRD, VK3 FS on 368.1, whatever, on 152. Yeah, you know where we are.
Yeah, VK3 FS, VK3 KRD. Yeah, okay, no, that was alright. I think it's a little bit better. And I had a bit of a problem. I was trying to testing when you were adjusting, and I'm trying to take you up, and then there's a bit of drift, so I was chasing the drift and running outside to try and move the antenna. So is that any better? VK3 FS3 KRD was tucking.
Yeah, VK3 KRD, VK3 FS. Compared to the previous antenna, Rob, it's not not good at all. It's still, there's no signal strength to it, but I can hear the audio, so it's Q5 audio. But compared to the other antenna that was S8, this one's not a patch. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger. Okay, well, that's interesting. With this one, I was receiving you stronger at one stage there on this one. I was getting you, about S5 on the meter here, so it has been better. So I'm not sure whether raising it's made it worse or not, or whether the other antenna's better, or whether it's just the day or the position. But anyway, it's working, and I don't know why it's down a bit this time. 3 FS, 3 KRD, over.
You got to about S2 on that over. There's a bit of QSB on it. But do you want to go back to the other antenna, which I'm assuming you've left as it was, and we'll just confirm that it is the antenna and not path?
Yeah, well, I remember this one was down a bit last time we checked it. We'll put it up under all and need it. What about, because you were drifting around, I didn't get an accurate peak, so maybe if you could put your beeper on, or just talk a little bit, and I'll get another peak.
Yeah, roger, stand by. I'll put the beeper on if you like. Hang on, and I'll be listening on 439. Yeah, VK3 KRD, VK3 FS. I had to put the preamp back in to try and to see how that went. You're actually up to S6 with the preamp, but the noise has come up as well. But yeah, before I put the preamp in, there was no difference from the previous over. You were still about S1, maybe S2 tops, and on average, not much strength at all through KRD, 3 FS. Yeah, roger, roger. All right, go back to the other antenna, and then I'll wrap it up for the night. But that was a good test. 3 KRD 3 FS.
Roger, roger, stand by. Dipole feed. I'll see how that is. Maybe I should change these antennas over, put the good antenna on the other pole so I can operate them and check. I think they're pretty good. 3 KRD on 10 gig.
Yeah, VK 3 KRD, VK 3 FS. That makes the world of difference with no preamp. On the last antenna you're on, you're S0, maybe S1, and on this antenna you're a solid S9. So head and shoulders on the last antenna. Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, roger. Okay, all right. Well, that's amazing. That's that's a big difference. Bigger than last time. So, yeah, so maybe I don't know. I'll look into it. But this is certainly 400mm dish, and I would expect it to be better, because it's got a lot more capture area. So that's all good. Alright, well we might leave it at that for now, and at least we know all our gear's working, even if we can't work anywhere else. 3 FS, 3 KRD.
Yeah, okay, Rob, 3 KRD, 3 FS. Yeah, exactly. We know everything's working. That's the main thing. All right, I think I'll close it all down and pack it all away and go and have some dinner and leave you to go out for the evening. It's been good. And I must admit, it's a lot easier moving the gear around now with this new configuration. And I don't even have to take the dish off the base plate. It just slides into the car and it doesn't even wobble around in the car. So I'm very happy about that. All right, thanks for the test. 3 KRD, 3 FS portable.
Yeah, right, Andrew. No, that's great. That's great. Everything's working, and I might be able to work CR now. I probably should give them a call if I can get them before I take it up. I'll use this antenna, of course. Okay, we'll talk later. 3 FS, and thanks for all that test. 3 KRD.
Yeah, it's been good, Rob. All right, talk to you soon. 3 KRD, 3 FS. We'll close down.
Cheers, thank you.
All right, there we go. Another successful communication 70 kilometres in that direction. Till next time.